What's up, everybody? That's right here with an only playthrough. It's Amnesia. It's the Amnesia Collection. So it's got the Dark Descent, which is the main game. I guess Justine and A Machine for Pigs are DLCs. Now, I don't know anything about this game. I actually wasn't planning on playing this. I was actually going to do Dark Pictures Anthology's The Devil in Me. However, that I have on my PS5, and I'm doing some changes to my game room, and somehow my cords are not here. So none of my cords for my systems are here. I know I'm getting a someone's getting built for my controllers for like storage for them, like hanging on the wall. So they took the box of that to measure them out, and then they also took the box with my cords. So I don't have my cords for any of my fucking systems except for my Xbox Series X. So that's where I'm playing this. So I was like, you know what? Let me check out Xbox Game Pass, see what they have on there. And lo and behold, this was here. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. All I did was look at the reviews and said it was really good and pretty scary. So I was like, you know what? Perfect game for October then. The other option I had to me was my PC. So I could have done Evil Within 2, which is on Game Pass or PC. I mean, I do own it, but like I said, I don't have access to that my Xbox either for that. What was that one on? Xbox One? Actually, I can play that on my Xbox Series X then. But I do have it on PC too with Game Pass, and I did Evil Within last year, the first one. So I was like, you know what, I could do the second one. But I was like, you know what, let me get this going. This is shorter, and then hopefully I can get those chords in here so I can get Devil Within Me done too, because that's a shorter game. Otherwise, that one will drag into November. But Game Pass has this collection on there, which is these three games. Dark Descent, it's like the main one. I think it's like 7 hours long. And then Justine and Machine for Pigs are very short, like maybe an hour or two. And there's actually two more games on here too, not in this collection, but on Game Pass, which is Rebirth and The Bunker. So I think Rebirth was the next one, The Bunker was the third one. So if this is any good, then I'll probably do those, and they're probably very short as well. So, that being said, I might have to adjust the volume as we go. I don't know how quiet it's gonna be, but this humming's kind of loud. Actually, is my voice picking up fine with it or not? Yeah, we're good. All right, let's jump in there and see what Amnesia's about. Frictional, I like that name. I'm definitely gonna miss the lighting. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Follows a couple of quick messages on how to get best possible experience. You should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits. Hide or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamut correctly. Alright, so I get that you want that, but I need it to be seen on camera. Alright, that's definitely bright. I want the recording fine. Twitch. I don't know why nothing ever like matches up correctly. So spawns a square on the right barely visible. Can't see shit on Twitch, but it's the left one. My recording I can see. Well, let me do that. I think that's good. Go a little darker, yeah. That's all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Well, that is really small. Normal.
Don't forget. Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... Yes. I am Daniel.
I guess where the amnesia started. I'm just trying to forget who he is. Well, let me lower the game volume just a little. Maybe it's okay. This game is actually kind of old. I guess it came out in 2010. And like I said, I've never heard of it. Does look like a 2010 game, that's for sure. Someone's a little dizzy. Memento has been added to your journal. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. The hell? It's like falling down. It's a gust of wind. Hold down RT and with the right stick in order to move. That's cool. Press LB to open it. Wait, what? Oh, so you want to like shut it fast. Okay. I'm assuming slamming's good if you're getting chased, but not if you're trying to like be quiet. The fuck? They're like squishy footprints. It's more stable now, though. Well, I say that as he starts tripping balls. Are these doors open? You're supposed to spook him or what? Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for other light sources. I don't have light. Alright, so being in dark, you lose sanity. Got it. Is darkness bad? Alright, so we're in like a castle, but why? It looks like it's like medieval times. Witness unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Alright, so he just gets spooked when you see shit happen. Soon if you lose too much sanity, you die. But there doesn't seem to be like a bar. So maybe just when your screen goes back to normal, mainly, that's... 50% liner when filled with oil can be turned on by pressing X. Yeah. I'm assuming it's gonna run out of oil too, but we just won't know when. But we don't want to be in the dark. Fucking like earthquakes and shit. How's this? Tinderbox. Our health's good. Alright, so we do have like a bar, or not a bar, but we have to check this for our sanity. Alright, so we do have oil. Let's have to check our inventory for. Got it. Pretty big inventory box. Hey, more oil. How much does that actually give us? Not very much.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could.
At least they read for us. That's nice.
I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. His shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright, so we wrote a note to ourselves to kill a guy named Alexander. Okay. Oh, to add more. Okay. I didn't add it, that's why. I was like, why is it still telling me that? Alright, so there's a way to jog in this, that's nice. So where the hell am I going then? Wasn't everywhere like else a dead end? Or is there something else this way? Not just this. Alright, so we can throw shit, that's cool. Burn yourself. I'm assuming we just go back now. Do 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 do. Want to go in these rooms now or no? No? Okay. Won't budge. Alright, so... we do want to stay over here then. did I miss then? Can I must like throw something inside that fucking furnace? I keep hitting the wrong button. Nope. Huh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Sweep the floor. Let me go to the journal. Go to the inner sanctum. That's all it fucking says. That one door is blocked, or I can't go through it anymore. What am I missing? It's nothing for me there. There must be something down here then. Or maybe not. Yeah, what the fuck? I can already be lost in this game. All we were supposed to do was follow this shit and listen to that note. Yeah, I don't think this fucking furnace is meant for shit. Maybe it is if we have to open it. I don't know what to put in there. If I'm supposed to put anything in here. So I'm supposed to find like a secret entrance or some shit. Huh. Alright, why the hell am I lost already? Like, this is insane. Oh boy. I'm just looking to see what I'm supposed to do because I'm fucking lost. Which I probably shouldn't be, but I don't know what to do. Alright, so there is a lever, I guess, in here. I've been walking around forever looking for something. There it is, okay. Yeah, you really can't see that unless you turn the light on or get super close to it. Wait, did that work? Oh, there we go. Success.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Alexander does have that evil aura to his voice. Beware of the bugs when he loses sanity. I wonder if I should go that way, like explore. Or if I should go this way, because this is the way it looks like they led. Although the game beforehand did say explore. Wine cellar. I guess if we explore, we could lose sanity. A laboratory. Something tells me maybe we're gonna come back this way. So maybe I will go this way. Fabrica Liquatoria. Oh, it's not loading. Oh, what the fuck? We have a note. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path of the refinery. Can it be dissolved? So yeah, I figure we're gonna have to go to the other areas now. Find a way to dissolve that. Flesh. So maybe I should go to the laboratory first. Losing sanity because it was a little dark? Yeah, I think that's why. It's not too dark, but... maybe it's because the voices... The fuck was that? Darkness. Don't want to waste my oil. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move on, or move them to the wine cellar. Alright, so the wine cellar we must go.
So there should be more Cooperite.
Cooperite.
Let me see. And one part Aquafortis.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and Orpiment are given, and the Cooperite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. It should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright, so we need a Cooperite, Calamine, and Orpiment. Oh yeah, we got a pot. I don't think any of that other liquid's here because they said he moved some stuff to the library. Is that what he said? Can't remember what the other room was called. I think it was library. I guess I should check for anything that like glows. Well, so far nothing crazy. Just trying to stay sane. Probably should be reading that stuff during the loading screens, but who said that? I'm sure they're fine. Just grab the stuff we need first. Oh no, the wine cellar. That's where he said he moved them. Of course it's locked. Assuming we want to go up here, this is probably where the noise came from. That's blocked. Is this where we came in from? I don't think it was. Fuck is that sound?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Do you want to open the damn door? Nothing here. Can I open all these drawers? I can. Or do you have the other top two drawers empty and put your clothes in your bottom one?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark.
Yeah, I don't know why. It comes out of like both headphones, and when I move to the second page, it comes out a different one. Like this one's coming on my right headphone. And then the last hour came on my left.
Superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange.
It's coming across that way too on the recording.
To me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
See, that one came out both. I was like, I don't think I'm going to find anything useful in all these, but hey, there we go. Oh no, a book fell. I'm losing my sanity. Alright, locked door. What door was that? Astoria. Pretty empty room. Heard something in here. It'd be nice if it just like automatically filled it up. Is this the story around?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright. East Wing, Western Hall. That doesn't help me at all. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Wait, what? The hell's happening?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped.
Assuming this happened because I picked up the note.
Gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
The light of the Holy God.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I guess it's better to start from like the bottom, work your way up. Alright, so I had to come back that way and break that something. Well, I can't even go that way anymore. Well, I need to find something to break this. Better do that because he's losing his fucking sanity. What the hell do I break it with? Can I pick up a stone? I can. Boom. I'm so strong with my fucking pebble.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. I want that note. It's my note. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes and as picturesque as can be. I'll bet the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tables, or on the tells, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by the tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to still living creatures. It's their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn of the fortnight as he looked for the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of the society paid notice that he is mentioned in many records at the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleeping hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby Alstad. And like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Research in the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been as secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recovered or recorded. This is fed to the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over the 300 years ago, lived at the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Wonder if that's Alexander trying to kill. Probably. Of course. Is there a key somewhere? Should I break this too? Bitch. Nope. Okay. Well then. There's a light behind here. Can I push this? Must be a switch. Question is where? I don't want to like pick up every goddamn book. Huh. Is this it? Why am I so confused? I remember I said hear that noise. Is there more than 2 books? I gotta do that to you? Oh, there are. Okay. There we go. A key. Well, before we deal with that, let's read this. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough, and they're absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping up a watchful eye on the forest, and he's killing my trusty servants. Just a matter of time until they follow through the trail of Bredenberg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve, whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Alright then. To the wine cellar. Somebody open this door, though. Shortcut. Oh, that's the Astoria room. Wait. Did I tell you one of these rooms to get in here? Fuck is that? Oh. Because our creature's about to show up, right? Maybe. Guess we won't worry about that right now. Oh, what the fuck? Let's take damage from that shit. Alright then, now to the wine cellar to get our shit so we can pass that flesh. I actually physically use it? Okay. Well, there we go. I already know that.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or
And
at
they
least
drunk
until
themselves to death.
tomorrow.
Is anyone there?
Wait, is that an actual voice, or is that still in, like, in my memory? Well, that's fantastic. The way it just bounced off his head was kind of funny. Well, we got one of the ingredients. This spell contains less than half a lantern worth of oil. Ooh, nice. Cool. Am I supposed to go somewhere? Can I light this? Okay. Oh, gotta move the rocks. Dude, pull. Well, maybe that's all I can do. Do you want to pull it? Push, push, push. There we go, Jesus. Can we get out of my way now? Dude, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. It's a pain in the ass to move. Well, that's not good. Well, somebody got handled violently.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
So he poisoned them with something with the wine.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Alright, let's read this. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gayridge. These are my final words of my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg as most of the aristocracy. There we go. I know words. I was curious about what would this happen, or what would I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accept the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors. I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, fancying my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. Can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended to the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment of our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into this diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes. I can no longer. Sadness. Oh, what? One second. I think my Wi-Fi just went out. I hope it comes back, but right now it's lagging uncontrollably, but I don't know why. Let me refresh. I think we're good. Are we good? We'll find out. Let's go. Oh wait, it's the wrong way. No. I came in here. Yeah, that's right. I grabbed the other ingredient. Does look a little choppy. Oh well, maybe it'll fix itself, hopefully. It's still stuttering. Alright, so that room's done. Still need one more ingredient. Did I go in here at all? I did not. Got it. Alright, so we're done here. Alright, so let's mix. I mean, I just have to throw them all on there at once. I guess we'll find out. There we go, let's try it. How do I mix them? Oh, so I have to go back to the laboratory, okay. See the correct apparatus. Is this still not working? Hold on. God damn it. Yeah, my girlfriend's using the paper shredder, which is plugged in right next to the fucking Wi-Fi. So I think it's fucking with the signal for some reason. What the hell, man? Alright, you know what? This is gonna happen. Well, she's doing that. It's fucking with the stream. Let me just close the stream for now until she's fucking done, because that's pissing me off. And then we'll just move forward. When it gets better and she's done, I'll fucking resume.